Greetings. How's everybody doing? Nine of Cups, cut. I hope you all doing well on this beautiful Friday evening, man. Today was so calm. Um, I hope you guys are doing well. I really don't have any channel messages at this moment. But I did, hey Esme, hey babe. But I did get a message for you guys to make sure you're cleansing and protecting your crown chakra at this time. A lot of you guys' gifts are really starting to develop very strongly. Hey, busy. And it's really important that you are being very grounded, very centered, because you're going to start to have a lot of premonitions, a lot of visions, probably a lot of very wild dreams. Some of you may see reptiles in your dreams. Pay attention to those things. Really try to keep a dream journal, or say you get up in the rising and you have like a specific animal or a specific situation that stuck out in your dream. If you don't already know how to decode your dreams, there's this cool little website I go to sometimes called Dream Moods, and they have like a through Z index of every kind of dream that you could possibly think of. Like, maybe it doesn't cover everything, but it has a lot of information on dreams on there. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. So try to look up Dream Moods. That's a really good website to kind of just kind of get a, like, what's good to do is like look at that, but then use your intuitive gifts. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. Use your intuitive gifts along with that website, because it'll help you decode things better. Also look up animal totems. I can't think of the website I use on hand right now, but if I find it, I'll put it in a pinned comment later for you guys. But really start taking account of your dreams, because they're going to be very vivid around this time. But you guys seem to dream vivid a lot, I noticed. So you're probably used to it by now, but there might be some puzzling dreams that come up, and you're going to really want to use your intuition with whatever information you can find. Okay. So let's see what deck we should use, guys. Look at this big ass sage I got. It's like a wand. We about to air this bitch out. Okay, y'all. Shout out to all my HPs, man. Y'all showed out last week, even though we was a couple days late on our reading. Y'all showed out last week. You guys also showed out on the previous video, the attack on the True Divine Feminine. You guys really showed me a lot of love and support on that video as well. So I'm just appreciative. You know, I always got to get my thanks in before we start reading each other for filth. Okay. I know you guys have been asking me for those evil eye bracelets. I will have, they're handmade. So I'll have some more next week for you guys, and I'll upload them to the site. I've been getting a lot of emails about the evil eye bracelets. So I'll have those back in stock for you guys next week. Thank you for being so patient. I be having so much stuff in my personal life going on sometimes, y'all. I be trying to come through for my gang. So I appreciate you guys always being kind and patient with me. First card that jumped out for you guys was the Page of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Wands. I feel like you guys are just like not really in communication with some of you guys are not in communication with someone that you used to have feelings about, or you just not really communicative about your feelings at this time. A lot of you guys are really in a more action oriented mode. You're doing less talking and more action. And I feel like that's putting you in a very positive space here with the Sun card. So you could just be like holding back your emotions, not really communicating about everything that you feel at this time because you got a lot of shit to do. You could be also in Queen of Swords in reverse mode, kind of like really straight to the point. Um, be careful with your words at this time. You don't really want to cut someone too deep with your words. If somebody does have something to say to you, I feel like if it's not paired with any action, you're just not trying to see it. So I feel like you just really in this Sun and this Queen of Wands energy, very fiery, very full of life. Some of you guys are in a very healing energy, just really taking good care of yourselves. You're really just in the mood to get shit done. You know what I mean? Like, but I feel like with the Sun coming out, the Sun is shining on your intentions right now. So make sure, make your next move your best move with this Queen of Wands. Cause she's got a lot of power and a lot of magnetism in her. You could be looking really good. The Sun is coming out now. We are in spring, moving into summer. So you're gonna be looking really good. Like I feel like some of you guys are just gonna be like really sexy, have a very vibrant vibe to you. So you might be attracting a lot of suitors. I feel like a lot of children are going to gravitate towards you too because you have a very trusting energy. So I feel like you're just going to kind of like be a light in people's world right now. And I really feel like that's what people need. A lot of people have moved on from negative experiences, negative relationships, associations, and family matters and frenemies and all that type of shit. So you just really you're just really in a good space, guys. I feel like you're just glowing. You're just glowing a lot. You may not see it because you're so used to yourself, seeing yourself all the time, but you are definitely glowing. You're putting out a very what's the word? It's a very powerful energy. So you're gonna be attracting a lot of stuff, probably a lot of suitors too. You have the Seven of Pentacles here at the bottom of your deck. So I feel like you see her like she's just in the house chilling in like her little house gown, her just little lounge wear, and she's just kind of like taking account. Some of you guys have some possibly have some plants that have been really blooming, or just ideas and moves that you've been making. So you're really trying to like take into account what you've grown so far. With the Four of Swords here in reverse, some of you guys really need to power down and get some rest. I'm hearing things can wait. There could be some imbalances in your sacral chakra or your solar plexus, so you really need to lay down and heal and rest. Take a bath and some salt. You have the Knight of Wands, so it's like some of you guys are tired of resting. You feel like you've been resting too much, so you want to just get moving. I just see like a very fiery energy of you guys wanting to get moving. You feel like maybe you haven't been balanced because you haven't been moving. Wow, you have the Ten of Pentacles coming out. I feel like this is also going to be a very fortunate time for you and your family. The home is extremely highlighted to me right now. So just taking care of home, really just trying to like save your money or rebuild your finances. Legacy is so important to you at this time. You're very protective of your elders and your children and your pets. I feel like if you're going to make an offer on a home, I feel like you're going to get, it's going to be accepted. Or if you kind of like trying to get like a mortgage, I feel like you're going to get it here with the Ten of Pentacles. I'm also hearing too, listen to your elders, listen to your wise elders. They have knowledge with them that can't be found in books, that doesn't make logical sense, but it makes so much sense. So if you do have some elders in your life that are still alive, go to them, ask them questions. Some of you guys are going to be asking your elders questions about your family lineage, finding out why things are the way they are. Or I'm also hearing that some of the jewels that were dropped on you when you were younger are starting to flood back in, and you're remembering certain things that's going to help you build a stronger foundation in your family. Because you guys are going to be stepping up to be the next matriarch of the family. Wow, Ace of Cups in the upright position. I feel like you have a very godly presence around you. Ask for help right now. If you need love, ask for love. If you need guidance, ask for that. If you need healing, ask for that. This cup is overflowing as your life is starting to do now. You're starting to see a lot of roadblocks being removed, solutions to things that had you kind of jumbled or in your head too much. Seven of Wands. Yeah, stay protected though. Like I said, protect your crown chakra, protect your energy at this time. As everybody starts to try to get back out and get around, people are going to be very hungry for energy. They're going to be very thirsty for being physically in other people's presence, is what I'm hearing. So you want to make sure that if you got your selenite, your black obsidian, your black tourmaline, all those things, you want to be wearing those when you have to go around people that you know are like energy vampires. You're very protected right now because you don't want anything to set you back. Yeah, it's a lot of coming out energy. The Hermit in reverse. I feel like you've learned all you need to learn about a situation. I feel like you've been through the dark night of the soul, and it's time to move forward into this new life of abundance with the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun card here. Like you've learned enough about something. Now it's time to move on to your next thing. Don't stay stuck in the past. A lot of people are still in this new energy, stuck on somebody. With the Three of Wands in reverse here, somebody is not coming back. Okay, like I don't know. This is for someone specific. Someone outwardly says that they don't want someone back. That they don't care about what someone is doing, but they're still waiting for someone to come back. Subconsciously, they're still waiting. Someone wants someone to come back just to reject them. Someone wants to feel wanted by an ex or someone who cheated because they feel like that will raise their self-esteem. But you can't heal in the same environment that you got hurt in, so you have to allow this new phase to come in. Yeah, you are the magician. It's time to create a new life for yourself. All the secrets and shit that was being held back from you are being revealed to you. You need to take that knowledge and move forward with it. Yeah, Two of Wands here. Better energy. You guys got a lot of wands coming out. So I know you guys are really just like in action mode. But this Two of Wands is letting me know that you're going to have divine connections. Some of you guys are going to have an opportunity to travel coming up. And or some of you guys are in a new environment and just kind of like looking out at everything. I feel like some of you guys are just really grateful that some type of I'm hearing war is over. You have everything you need at this moment to create, to manifest your destiny. So don't hold back. Well, you do need to hold back from this Knight of this King of Cups in reverse with this Four of Pentacles. Because somebody is going to have someone that wants to keep them on an emotional roller coaster. I don't know what it is with this King of Cups in reverse, but he always seems to come up for you guys. This is someone who's just like emotionally This is someone who's just emotionally imbalanced and they're always up and down. I feel like you're holding your energy back from this person because you don't trust their intentions. Um, this person could also like have a drinking problem on the low or just overindulges in something. And I feel like this person's sole intentions is to keep you up and down. This person wants you to be emotionally imbalanced like them. I just feel like a very sneaky, quiet, sneaky vibe from this person. And I feel like you're blocking yourself off from them. I feel like you don't trust them. Yeah, temperance in reverse with the star in reverse. You don't trust this person at all. You don't trust their intentions. You don't feel like they are really coming from a genuine like healed space. They could just be kind of like trying to mirror what's healed on you cuz they need your supply. That King of Cups in reverse is an emotional vampire. So they always need to forge like false emotional connections with people. But with the star in reverse and the temperance in reverse, this person doesn't know how to nurture a situation. So a romantic relationship or a friendship. So I feel like you are this Four of Pentacles here, just holding your energy back. Some of you guys are not going to be loaning out your vibe. Like you're just not. Yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse. You've released too many burdens to create new ones. You've released too much drama to like start holding that shit again. Like, look, like some people around you are not gonna move forward. Okay, they're still gonna be complaining about the same things a year from now. Whereas you're on this path where you've released all that old shit. You're not carrying the old words, the old actions, the old situations. You just like, yo, I've let that go. And you're just not going to resonate anymore with people who want to hold on to past pain and drama and baggage. It's like, we in a whole new fucking paradigm now, a whole new timeline. And you need to be using your intuition with relationships, not just to read people or read tarot cards. Use your intuition to read the situation you in. Therefore, you don't have to go through that no more. You can move forward. So I feel like a lot of you guys are just done. You're not holding space for that anymore. Yeah, Two of Swords in reverse. You've made a clear decision. It's just not worth it. Yeah, Page of Wands. You onto something new. You have a new fiery energy about you. You're fresh out. I feel like you fresh out. You know what I mean? Like fresh out of college, fresh out the crib. Like you just fresh out the shower. Like you just fresh out and you ready to start something new. You're looking at this new wand. After you had dropped these 10, you start here at the page. You start in from a new space. For some of you, maybe you feel like you started from the ground up, but I feel like it's not bothering you because you've been looking forward to this transition. Last year in the winter, a lot of you guys were stuck. You were just kind of like waiting for something to open up. And with this Page of Wands, this is good news coming in. This is in the upright position. So this is favorable for you. You might get some good news about a project. You guys might get some news about a job or someone wanting to hire you. I feel like somebody's an interior decorator and they might get hired for a job, or someone might do hair and they may get a lot of clients, or you know, you just feeling good at work. Like you don't really, like you just are renewed. I feel like you just ready. You just ready to go. All this fiery energy. Ten of Swords here. Yeah. You see how she's laying there with her phone? Don't be checking nobody page. I'm telling you, a lot of negative energy that's entering your homes is through these devices, man. Especially when you looking at the wrong shit. Like, look at stuff that uplifts you, ignites your senses, encourages you, inspires you to do more. Like, don't just like look at the same shit all day. Like, start putting your phone down and getting up and going outside. Like, for some people, they have a hard time not watching their ex. They have a hard time. Also, I'm hearing that somebody is making fake pages to like keep tabs on you, or there's just a really funny, funky ass vibe with technology right now. So even if you got to change your passwords a lot, do it. If you got to like update your security, do it. It's very important for somebody right now. Even if you got to be on private, be private. All attention ain't good attention. And some people feel like, well, as long as I'm getting attention, I don't care. No, not all attention is good attention. Like they say, not all money is good money. And like sometimes it's best to be private. A private life is a blissed life. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I'm sorry, Seven of Cups in reverse with the Five of Cups in reverse. That energy I was feeling earlier about like being bogged down by your thoughts. A lot of too much shit going on, trying to figure out like what to do. I feel like that's coming to an end. It's going to be, like we saw with that Two of Swords, there's going to be some clear decisions made. A lot of you are just making decisions to no longer look at the past as a L. Like, you really just coming from, like, a stable, emotionally balanced place. I feel like the confusion is going to start to clear up. Yeah, the Two of Swords in reverse is still here. So you're seeing things clearly. You're making good decisions. You just got to have faith in yourself. Don't get discouraged. Yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse. Don't get discouraged, but also know that there's nothing to fight for. I feel like if anybody comes at you with some drama, you're just not in the mood. You're not in the mood to argue. You're not in the mood to fight. You just like want peace in your life, and I feel like that's what you're in a space of cultivating right now. Five of Swords. What's this Five of Swords, please, Spirit? Let's clarify this, because I want to see if it's internal conflict or if it's conflict coming towards you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If I didn't get to say hi to you individually, if I didn't see your name pop up. I fucking love you guys. You guys are amazing, beautiful souls. And I'm so grateful that we got to cross paths with each other on this journey. Okay. Spirit, what's this Five of Swords, please? Okay, this could be some internal conflict about a new path you're on. Because you've got the Page of Wands in the upright position, the Star in the upright position, and the Four of Swords in the upright position. So the advice here is to relax. Calm the fuck down. Relax your mind. This new journey is paved in good intentions for you, okay? So some of you guys are just like kind of like in mental conflict with yourselves because everything is changing so rapidly. The months are going by fast. The days are going by even faster. And some time is slipping away from you. And maybe it's just causing a bit of mental conflict, a little bit of anxiety. Like, damn, like, what do I do? What do I like? But Spirit is saying like, yo, chill. Star card. They got you. There's hope here. There's hope in this situation for you. Relax your mind. Just start the journey. Just start the journey. Just take the steps and you will be met with healing and peaceful energy, mental clarity. It's time to unwind, time to meditate. Spiritual baths is going to help you. Set the intention in the water as you're running it, as you're putting your bath brews or salts or oils and stuff in your water. Set the intention of healing. Light your candles. Make everything a ritual about yourself because you are a divine fucking being here. You're divine. I'm also being nudged to tell you guys, please be very gentle with yourself. Be very gentle with your self talk. Don't accomplish one thing and then throw it to the back like you didn't do it. Take pride in what you accomplished because you worked hard to get to where you are. Take pride in your self-care. Be a diva about your self-care. You know, have your lavish days where you soak for hours, whatever it is. Spirit is saying lavish yourselves in cleansing pure divine energy at this time, and you can usher that in. You are the magician. Okay, I'm glad we clarified that. Okay. You've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's time to take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Nurture this new energy. Don't reject this new energy. Don't expend more energy on others and other things than you do on yourselves, because it's going to stagnate you with the Chariot in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. It'll make you start to feel taken advantage of, taken for granted, and then you'll be miserly and mean and selfish and or bitter. You don't want to get to that point. You want to be pouring so much love and care into yourself that it just it's just second nature to you all the time. Putting kind things into your body, taking so good care of yourselves, guys, is so important right now. You got the Three of Cups in reverse. You might have to come out of some associations. Spirit, what's this Three of Cups in reverse? Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah. I feel like some of you guys were very vulnerable with people that you couldn't trust. They gossiped about your vulnerability. The things you told them in confidence, they wouldn't told other people. So that could kind of have you very Four of Pentacles here again. That could have you kind of holding back. But if you look at this Grim Reaper over this guy here, it's like you can hold back a lot, but then you won't let love in. You're holding back from the unsuccessful past. You had some really messy associations in your life, and these people, they didn't care, you know. Maybe you fucked up and trauma bonded with some people because you went into some associations when you were broken. You went into some relationships when you were broken, and people saw that vulnerability as like a chance to try to, like, I don't know. I don't resonate with that energy. Like, if someone is vulnerable around me, I take that as like a gift, because, you know, vulnerability should be earned. And I feel like you're realizing that. And you're just kind of like, maybe it's just dawning on you, like how you used to link with certain people and all they want to do is talk about negative shit or talk about other people or just be messy. And, you know, they was always in some drama. And that's just not the space you're in your life anymore. And maybe sometimes it just kind of like creeps back up, and it's because you're like thinking like, wow, how did I let myself get into those situations? Why didn't I have healthier boundaries set up back then? Queen of Pentacles in reverse is because you wasn't given to yourself enough. You were taught, some of you guys grew up in an environment where you had to always enmesh with people just to receive basic love, just to receive like basic conversation from your family. Like, you had to always enmesh. And so you, as you grew up, you thought that that was friendship, you thought that that was love, becoming someone or becoming a extension of someone, as opposed to just being an individual in a relationship, being an individual in a friendship. And like, now you're realizing that, and so you're pulling back. You know, you're but sometimes the past just kind of like comes and it comes in and it kind of creates that, you know, mental conflict. Yeah, Six of Cups, the past. Yeah. With the Four of Wands in reverse, some of you guys could really just be, like I said, thinking about how you grew up, the home life you grew up in, and how different your home life is now for you and your family. And it's just a lot of reflection. But I want to encourage you not to get stuck there, because that's how you end up, that's all you talk about. You'll look up 3-4 years later and you're still talking about and still feeling and still diving into something that has been removed from you. We always want to be mindful to use the past as a reference but not a residence, because that will make you so mean or depressed or just uh distrusting to people who haven't even hurt you. You know, you'll find yourself taking revenge on people who haven't even done anything but trigger something in you that you haven't healed from another thing. And sometimes people, like, they don't heal certain things within them or take accountability. So then when something comes along and they perceive, you know, because perception is everything, they perceive that it could be like something else when it's not. And then they overreact and all of that. But somebody came from a very broken home and they're just thinking about it now and they're just like trying to process it all, is what I'm hearing. But you will move forward, and you will move forward in love. You know what I mean? Take what you've learned and move forward. It's really time to get going. This is the second night you guys have had. Move forward swiftly in love is what I'm hearing. Six of Pentacles in reverse, and stop overgiving. Stop the overgiving. No longer playing the martyr, and no longer accepting breadcrumbs from people who expect whole meals from you. These are people who won't even give you anything, but will show up like you need to entertain me, you need to sustain me. No. Yeah. People who want to take you out of your stability. People who want to be like, oh, I see you doing this, let me come in and rock the boat. No. No more of that. Yeah. No more of dealing with selfish people. Selfish people who only think about themselves. People who don't even ask you how you doing, but will hit you up for a favor. You have the Eight of Wands here in the upright position. Yeah, you moving past all this energy. Wow, because you have become the Empress. The glow up is real for you right now, HP. So you moving past that. You got new opportunities coming in. Some of y'all might be getting a new car. Some of you guys may go on a road trip to visit other friends. And I feel like you guys are going to have a great time. Honestly, wherever you can road trip is the move right now. Because flights is not what's happening for some people. Yeah. Nope. Road trips is the move right now. Fucking fill up the trunk, get you an ice chest, bring music, games, whatever, and go on a nice road trip this summer or whatever and just unwind. That's what you're being called to do. Like I said earlier, the Empress, she indulges in self-care. She takes really good care of herself. She's glowing. She's vibrant. She attracts all good things. And with the Eight of Wands and the Empress here, that's what you're going to be attracting. Beautiful opportunities, amazing connections, getting out there in the world. But Seven of Wands here at the bottom of your deck, still protect your energy. Still protect yourself. But you guys are looking amazing at this time. You're healing. You're doing everything you need to do. It's too many, Spirit. The Queen of Cups and the Death card in reverse. Some of you guys could have a Scorpio that will not let go of you. Um, it's gonna get toxic, or it has been toxic with this person. Spirit, what's the Death and the Queen of Cups in reverse, please? Wow, it could get very toxic with the Seven of Swords and the Hangman here. Yeah, this person is hung up over you. I don't know what you did to this person. You probably, I don't know. Let's ask what you did, but this person is hung up on you. They don't want to grow. If you ain't grown, I don't know. They just got a weird vibe. They don't want you to grow. They not growing. The Death in reverse is somebody that's holding on to something for dear life. The Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody that's just like all over the place emotionally. So this person could be just all over the place emotionally. They not seeing shit clearly at all. This person is also plotting something with the Seven of Swords, but with the Hangman in reverse, I feel like they need to rethink whatever they plotting, because they might walk into their own trap here. When someone is thinking out of irrational emotions, they think they're setting up traps for other people, but ultimately they end up falling into those same traps themselves. So it's like, if you dig in a grave for somebody, you better dig one for yourself. But this person got a kamikaze-like energy. They could be seeing tower moments all through their life, but they still not going to give up on whatever plot they have against you. That's why you keep being called to be in this Seven of Wands energy, protecting yourself. Wow, and you will be successful. You will be successful. So, Six of Wands, I don't know. You gonna still thrive here. And the Six of Wands is actually someone coming back from a war or a battle and being successful in that. So like I said, some of you might be glad that a battle is over, but even if it ain't a Scorpio, whoever is plotting on you, they need to rethink it. They need to honestly just leave it alone, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, Tower in reverse. Because whatever have fell apart with you in this person or this situation, this could be a friend, family member, ex, whatever, ex-associate, acquaintance, whatever. Whatever had to happen, happened. And this person doesn't know how to accept endings. This person doesn't know how to accept when it's time to move on from something. So they get hung up on it and get in their feelings and start manifesting a gang of bullshit that ends up hurting them in the end. This person has a hard time letting go of situations and shit. This person needs to let go, man. Because you ain't even in the battle. This motherfucker fighting themselves. You done already made it home to the people who truly love you and support you. As the Empress and the Six of Wands with the Eight of Wands here, you've had successful movement forward. You're on a whole different page, and this person is still the Tower in reverse, the Death in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse. This person does not know how to let go. This person does not know how to communicate their emotions successfully or calmly or rationally or whatever. Yeah, Four of Cups and Five of Wands. This person just always like thinking of some shit they don't have, or thinking of something that was gone or whatever, and trying to cause chaos and confusion. Look at all these bitches, they got all masks too. So this is something that's current. Somebody is like in their head thinking about how to create chaos and confusion in someone else's life when Spirit is trying to hand them a new beginning. And they like, look at her. I don't know if I should take this new beginning, because I'm still focused on this and how to create chaos and competition and confusion in someone's life. So I'm really not keen on taking a new start, because I have this hold, I have this pull to me to keep creating chaos and conflict. But with the World card in reverse, this person is just going to stay stuck in an unhealthy cycle. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and they're not going to build anything. They're not going to build anything successful. But this person is very fixed and stubborn here. So they don't care. They don't care. I'm telling you, this person does not care. All they care about is revenge, unnecessary revenge, chaos and competition. This person could be competing with you on levels that you ain't even focused on, and they could be angry because they think in their mind that you're winning. Oh, it could be over this King of Wands in reverse with the Judgment in reverse. Somebody feels like they're not getting a second chance with someone because of you. But also I'm hearing with the Judgment here in reverse, Spirit is tired of playing with this person. Specifically, Spirit is tired of telling this person something, and this person has no compassion. This person is just very very like greedy. I'm hearing very unnecessarily stubborn. Um, there's no going back to this. So even if they cause chaos and confusion, like I'm hearing a scenario of maybe somebody trying to move on to a new relationship and someone just trying to keep causing like drama in someone's life, and Spirit is like tired of it. I'm also hearing too like someone tries to come between friendships with someone and triangulate a friendship group, and it's just not going in their favor. It's just not. Yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. This person is really stuck in the past. That's all they can think about. Three of Swords here is past pain, past failures. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's all they think about. They cannot see a new day. They spend so much time and energy and resources on Five of Wands energy trying to create confusion and chaos and competition amongst others. Whole time you're in the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. You're moving forward strategically and very grounded to your next destination, to whatever it is. You're not out stuck in the cold. I'm hearing specifically like this person wanted you to be. I don't know why, but this person really wanted you to be outcast. This person really didn't want you to have any support, shelter. But Knight of Pentacles is like, no, I'm gonna make it to where I need to make it to successfully. Yeah, Two of Swords in reverse. You're not even in your head about this shit. Failure is not an option. So this person is wasting life force energy, but they're so green-eyed with revenge and planning here with the Hangman and the Seven of Swords that they cannot see that it's over. Spirit has removed this from them as well, but this person will never see that. They just want to hurt other people because they feel neglected. Some of you guys have a friend or associate that could be very emotionally clingy, and the minute you pull away, they feel rejected and hurt, and so they immediately get to plotting and planning as opposed to going within and building and listening to the divine messages. You know? Okay, I'm being told to move on. You got the privileged lady in reverse with the main female. So this is the same person. I feel like someone just doesn't see the blessings that are in their life. They don't see how good they have it. I guess it's because they're not receiving enough attention from the outside world, that they honestly don't see how privileged and amazing they are, and the luxuries that they have afforded to them. They're taking a lot of things for granted because they don't get enough attention from external sources. Like I said, this person is starved for attention. Wealthy man coming out. Okay, get it. What's this wealthy man, please, Spirit? Oh, shit. Distant horizon. So some of you guys are going to be very wealthy in the near future. And some of you guys are going to come into a relationship with someone who is very stable. I don't even feel like it's just financially. I feel like they're just going to have it together. Wow, you got concern in reverse. No worries, beloved. Chill. Everything is going according to plan. Wealth and good fortune is in the future. So just relax. It's nothing to worry about. Once you really start to step into alignment with divine timing, you'll realize, like, why do I even worry? Shit turned out okay in the end anyway. Like, you ever overthought some shit, over worried about a situation, and then spirit come and smack you in the face with a gift, and you be like, damn, why was I even tripping about that? It actually turned out in my favor. What is this despair, please, Spirit? Change in reverse. Wow. Someone is in despair because they couldn't block this change for you. Someone is in despair because you moving on with the courtship in the upright. Someone was dead ass trying to block a change for you, and they're in despair because they couldn't change a situation in your life. That's crazy. Yeah. With the journey in the upright, you still moving forward. Like I told you, you still moving forward. Someone really thought that they was going to change an outcome in your life, or they was going to change your journey. Let me tell you something. Nobody is stronger than the divine. So no matter how many tricksters come into your life, they cannot alter your path unless you give them full permission to. But at the end of the day, you're going to always end up where the universe decides for you to be. Like nobody can block your journey. And it's really dawning on someone right now that they couldn't change your path. They thought that maybe being negative towards you or withholding and cold with you, that they could change your path. But they can't. Yeah, mature woman. You've grown. But also there's a woman who too old or too grown to be acting the way she act, is what I'm hearing. Look at her face. She look like she on some petty, conniving, sneaky shit right now. So like, nah, you on a new journey. What's this mature woman, Spirit? Whoo, gift, baby, gift. In the upright position, you gonna get what's meant for you. The gifts. If you expecting something good to happen, it's gonna happen for you. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen for you. I just got a good chill. Expect the good things. Expect the miracles. Like I told y'all earlier, some of your gifts are heightening right now, and this could have you in a very anticipative energy. You know what I mean? Because you can feel something good about to happen for you. So you know, like you just feel it. I'm also hearing too that if somebody had been like projecting despair and negativity and doubt and lack onto you, because this Queen of Cups in reverse and the Death card in reverse, this is someone who is very powerful with their negative emotions. So someone could literally like look at pictures of you or think of you in such a negative way that you start to pick up on that shit. No. Rebuke that. Rebuke that. Because look what you got. Sudden wealth with the courtship and message of concern. Some of you guys may get a message like, whoa, how did I receive this? How is this going into my favor? I'm telling you, there might be a meeting of the minds that turns out very successful for you guys. This card is number 11. Yeah. Sudden wealth, the gift. This might be a good message of concern. Somebody hitting you up like, yeah, we want to partner with you. Yeah, we want to work with you. Or that person that has been there for you through everything hitting you up like, yo, I've seen you grow. Let's build together type shit. Like, this is some good news coming in. This is good news coming in. Something that you have been pondering and meditating on here with the thoughts card at the bottom of the deck with official person. Yeah, this is good news coming in, guys. If you have been worried or emotional or scared or just nervous about some things, I feel like that's honestly projections of other people. Because you have good news coming in. Sudden wealth. Gifts from the divine. This is the divine handing you this golden package. You got toil and labor in reverse. This is something you're not going to have to slave yourself for or overdo it for. This is something that's meant for you. Wow. With the family room in reverse and the thief in reverse, some of y'all have some shady ass family members that tried to steal your inheritance, this gift, this sudden wealth. Some of you guys' gift is spiritual. They couldn't touch that. They couldn't touch that at all. If you had, and even if it wasn't family, it's people that you considered as family that tried to take from you, energy vamp you, take away your inheritance. But you got the bad health card in reverse. Somebody even wished bad health on you. You're being unbound from that with the imprisonment in reverse. You're being unbound from poverty with the poverty in reverse. No, this gift, this sudden wealth, this change in a health issue is coming around for you. You need to be honest and claim that. Yeah, ashe, high honor. You got some good things coming to you at this period, HP. I want you to step into your birthright. Your birthright is abundance. When you get up in the rise and you washing your face, you need to say that affirmation. Abundance is my birthright. Abundance is my birthright. Remind yourself of that. No more mental imprisonment. No more poverty. No more lack mindset. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. You are coming out of being bound to that. Some of you guys grew up in a home where finances were tight, and you just couldn't have the lifestyle that maybe you feel you deserved. But this is turning around for you. Okay, Kipper said that is it. I don't even mind. That was nice. Thank you, Kipper. Because you know Kipper will rip us a new one. Okay, I'm being told to move on, gang. Let's get another deck. Ashay. I love Kipper too, Esme. Okay, let's see. All right, let me clean some of this up real quick. Some of y'all need to just take it easy, get whatever done you need to get done, and just relax and chill, free your mind. Y'all remember that song by En Vogue? Free your mind and the rest will follow. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that vibe. Okay, Spirit, what do you want me to grab now for the divines? Okay. I love En Vogue too, nephew. Remember that one song? Dang, I can't remember the name of it. What's it? Oh, the song from Damn. Oh my God, how can I not remember this movie? You remember the movie with Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett, and all them, and they was planning that heist. What's it gonna be? That's the name of the song by En Vogue, I think it is. Yes, that's some old school shit. Set it off. Thank you, Esme. Thank you. Set it off. Yes, guys. Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna play What's It Gonna Be later. That shit knock. I will play it on here, but then YouTube would shut me off for copyright. So that's why I don't even really be playing my jams on here no more, because they been cracking down on a lot of stuff, man. But I got my other jams. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Okay, you guys got Chalice Fulfillment. Okay, Spirit. Let's read this card. Yes, y'all. That was the jam, right? Okay. You was busy? Okay, this says, your search is a form of procrastination. Be open to spirit and follow your intuition. You're nearly there. Don't quit. Something that has been missing will turn up. You will receive an unexpected visitor. Work with the element of water. Check in with your emotions. Drink more water. Yes, guys, drink more water. And like, get you some lemons and some limes and some oranges, chop them up, get you like a nice pitcher, put you some spring water in there, drop those in there, and let it ferment. When you wake up in the rising, drink that shit. It will flush all the toxins out of your body. It'll get your bowels moving. It'll help your skin, all that. You want to start detoxing your inner energy as well as the outer. So taking more baths, drinking that healthy water like we always talk about. I've been getting on myself about it too, because I do it and then I'll be lagging throughout the day and I take my water bottle with me and stuff like that. So we all gotta, like, I'm taking that as a message for myself too, is to really get that water intake up and really do your spiritual cleansings with water. definitely about to see some changes in your cycles, your menstrual cycles. Try to do a light fast when your period is here. Try not to give in to your cravings and stuff. That will lessen your cramps if you suffer from cramps a lot. If you suffer from bloating a lot, try to lessen your salt intake around your period. Try not to eat like a gang of, like chips and candy and ice cream and cookies and all that shit. Greasy, heavy foods around your period. That's going to make your cramps way worse. If you try to do like a light fast, you can literally get your cycle down to 2 to 3 days if you really like replenish your body around your cycle. Get you a good healthy probiotic, all those things. Your cycle is very important for you right now. Okay, I'm lost track. Hold up, Spirit, please. You got spell manifestation. Like I said, is that Queen of Wands, you showing up real powerful. You showing up as the magician. This card says, you have the Midas touch right now. Remember to use clarity when visualizing your desires. Use positive affirmations to ensure the outcome you wish for. Your spells are working. Study and follow the threefold law. I'm telling you, your manifestations are working. You showed up as the magician, the Queen of Wands, the sun. I told you the sun is shining on your intentions right now. Now, when this card says make sure to use the threefold law, that's like, don't put out nothing you wouldn't want to come back. I know a lot of you are going to watch this like, fuck the threefold law. I don't believe in that. That's your beliefs. Okay, but for those of you who want to manifest some good shit into your life, be mindful. Don't put out what you don't want to get back, because it may not come from that person. It may not come right away. It may come in the form of something else. You know what I mean? So just be mindful of what you're trying to manifest right now. You've got my bone balance. Now, this card is talking about getting in alignment. You know what I mean? This card says, reflect upon the past. Upset or unhappiness is caused by an imbalance in your life. Eliminate anyone who upsets the equilibrium. Embrace and get to fully know your shadow side. Hold on to only the lessons from past hurts. Seize the fruits of your labor. Yes, that's Seven of Pentacles, looking at everything you've grown, but we've been talking about the past a lot tonight. Letting that shit go. Yes, look at the past so you can see where you didn't do something, where you should have done things different, and take that knowledge and move forward. But now is the time to release and allow these new things to come in. Stuff that you have literally manifested. You've got Letha intensification coming out. Let's read this one. This card says, what you have been waiting for comes into fruition during the summer months. Wow, can't make this up. Shine brightly. Don't give away your personal power. Move forward fearlessly. Call on the strength of the sun gods to break through. Wow, y'all had the sun popping earlier with the Queen of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Eight of Wands. What you want is coming into fruition. That Ten of Pentacles, that building up. What I tell you with that Four of Pentacles and that Six of Pentacles in reverse, do not give away your personal power. And don't give away your personal power is not just like giving to other people. This is also giving away your energy to shit that is no longer happening to you. Shit that's no longer your story. Like, do not give your energy away anymore. You are too powerful to be out here wasting time and energy on shit from the past that doesn't serve you when you have a multitude of great things trying to manifest into your life right now. You would be foolish to sit around stuck when you are literally being pushed to get out there and make valuable connections. Can't do everything on your own. So find people that you can trust to do exactly what you need them to do. Trusting people to be there for you is not trusting them in all areas of your life, but also having a healthy boundary up to know how far you have to let certain people in to get things done. Some of you guys are worried about your altar. It's gonna turn out okay. It's gonna get balanced. You have Lady Goddess, the feminine. You're really allowing that divine feminine energy to open you up to receive beautiful things. That's the key right now. The feminine energy is one of receiving. And sometimes, like we talk about, you just have a problem with receiving. But Spirit is like, yo, receive. Let me give you something. Okay. This card says, acknowledge your femininity. Rebirth the goddess within. Wear long flowing robes or dresses. Dance, sing, paint, or draw. Allow your creative juices to flow. Be gentle with yourself and more receptive to others. Ashe, guys. Yes. How many years ago was we talking about wearing those free flowing dresses and garments? Dance, sing with that sacral chakra and that solar plexus. You want to get moving. You want to wind your hips. Let go of any inhibitions that have been projected onto you from society for not embracing your divine femininity. Dancing, feeling sexy. Put your waist beads on. Adoring your body. Somebody's going to get a navel piercing and it's going to be lit. It's going to be so pretty. But yes, embrace that. Show some skin. I don't care if you got a fupa or what. Put on a cute little top, a nice sarong, free-flowing skirt, something that'll get you feeling sexy. Step out of that masculinity for a moment. You had to use your masculine energy. I get it, because you had a lot of shit you was trying to get done. And you needed that masculine energy, that divine masculine energy within you to push you forward and help you to be more assertive. Okay, that's fine. You can definitely still be assertive and get things done in your divine feminine energy, because now you set the tone with your divine masculine energy, so you can be open to receive those things that you have already set out for as the divine feminine. So just really being open now to receive is so important for you. Okay, let's get another deck, guys. You guys got number 29, seeing the true you. This breaks down to 11, divine. Yes, seeing the divine true you. And look how she's like naked, hanging off the side of the couch, right? But the side of the couch turns into like a nice little pond with lilies and fucking lotuses and shit, right? So you're tapping back into that sacred flowing energy. This is water. Again, you're being urged to work with water at this time. And now that it's really warming up outside, some of you guys may be taking a visit to a pond or just a lake or you know, just whatever water source that's close to you. This card says, sometimes we believe what others tell us we are, as though the self we see reflected back to us through their eyes is truth. Yet the accuracy of reflection depends on the clarity of that which is doing the reflecting. If the receiver forms any opinion about what is perceived, then what is reflected back to us will at best be distorted. It's not necessarily through ill will, it is just the mechanics of the situation. Even the moon reflects the sun in varying degrees of fullness and clarity. We can learn something of the nature of sun from the moon, but not as much as through direct perception. This oracle has come to you because you have been putting rather too much faith in the reflections others have of you, to the point that you may not be honoring all that you are and all that you are becoming, because you believe too little of yourself. There may be those around you that are able to reflect more faithfully and even help you see more of your own greatness and beauty. Wow. Yep. Like I said, some people have projected onto you what they think you are, what they think you should be, what your journey should look like, how you should express yourselves. And maybe you grew up like that. I don't feel like you're necessarily like that at this moment. I feel like you grew up like that and it kind of embedded something in your DNA, and now you're trying to like make the click to make it shift, because you're coming into this consciousness of self like, hold up, like I'm not any of those things. I'm like, you're like, I've never been that, you know what I mean? And it's like tripping you out, because now you're coming into seeing who you truly are, and some of the shit you've been doing for years you don't really like anymore. It's not even who you are. It's just like a whole new you is growing. She's naked, so she's bare, like the star card, the naked truth about who you are. That's because of that enmeshment. You had learned enmeshment from a young age just to survive. So that can distort who you truly are, your vision of self. And you've come into so much knowledge of self that now you really know what you want and who you are, no matter what negative projections you get. You've got collaborative dreaming. You could definitely be visiting yourselves in other realms in your sleep. This card is 28, which breaks down to 10. This card says your heart is big enough to dream, not only for yourself, but for a new world. Excuse me, wait a minute, let me start over. Your heart is big enough to dream, not only for yourself, but for a new humanity. Imagine a world that is healed with respect, understanding, and with community that fosters life. Even your dreams that relate to you alone will contribute positively to the greater good, because that is the nature of your heart. Your heart naturally and intelligently cooperates in a grand scheme of loving creativity. Work to heal the hearts of the world. The heart creates win-win situations that benefit the individual and the collective. Ashe, dream big. You guys are going to come into contact with a collective that wants to help you dream, push your dreams. A collective, collaborative dream to me sounds like a lot of people who want to create this utopia of just knowledge, peace, wisdom, and understanding, and just love and life. And you want to create that. And I feel like you will. Inner trust at the bottom of the deck. Number 2, trust yourself, you and your divine higher self. Look at how she's covering her crown chakra. She's protecting her thoughts from negativity. She's tapping into self. She's not allowing outer projections to disrupt what she knows. That inner trust is definitely your intuition. Spirals of manifestation. Let's read this one. This card says, the creative, rebellious path of love moves in spirals. It is not linear. Sometimes our mind decides the way forward is to take clear steps from one point to the next logical point. However, there is a genius within that can guide us on an alternative route. If there is an unnecessary pothole or delay in the typical linear path of of progression, and the curved loop in the path will be quicker, more fun, and more beautiful. Then why not allow yourself to be guided to that path? This can happen through trust and wisdom rather than rigid adherence to what on the surface appears to be logical progression. Yes, like I tell y'all, intuition is not logic sometimes. It's logic to you when you just normally follow it. But you're being led to a divine path of laughter, fun, and gifts. So it says, why not take it? Do not hesitate any further. The journey is actually the journey like into self. I feel like when you go within, you're gonna like ignite so much lively energy that you forgot you had, or that you had just put on the back burner for so long. Yeah, with the releasing allegiances here, you're letting a lot of shit go. Like I said, the stuff that you thought that really was a part of you is not. And it's such a freeing feeling when you realize that. You don't have to put on a performance for the universe to receive what's meant for you. Just being true to yourself and to your own path is actually what's going to bring your gifts that are divinely set for you out to you. A lot of people ain't gonna be able to be on that path with you. That's the crazy thing. A lot of people need, how do you say, like, they can't be accountable for their own journey. They need someone else to program their journey for them. So they're never really happy. But then again, it's like ignorance is bliss for some people. You ever seen that meme or that tweet that say, man, I wish I wasn't aware, it looked fun? When when you don't really give a fuck like about nothing, not even the good things. So you just out here reckless, but it just look fun. But that shit ain't fun. It's exhausting and chaotic. I'm about to go use the bathroom and I'll be right back. Dinner. That's what you need to do. I'm back. Okay. Wow, bottom of the deck trickery. What the damn trickery, Spirit? Excuse me, Spirit. What's the trickery, please? Gossip in reverse. So this is somebody gossip and mess coming back on them. Yeah, with perception reverse. Somebody done talk so much shit about everybody, and now that shit is turned around on them to be their story. So now they want to change their perception, which is, I mean, great change. But yeah, this is what it is. Somebody done said some shit about somebody, and now it's coming back to haunt them. I feel like this guilt in reverse is like you not feeling guilty for somebody dealing with what they tried to put you through. Somebody who gossip bad about you is what I'm hearing is going to come back and tell you some shit like, can you believe so-and-so is saying all this stuff about me? Yeah, grief. Yeah. Can you believe so-and-so is saying all this stuff about me? And you're going to be thinking like, well, damn, that's the same thing you were saying about so-and-so. Yeah. So somebody finally like seeing what it's like to be the center of unnecessary mess and gossip. Because that's all they was dishing out. Yep. So now somebody in grief. And these is all three green. So this is all heart chakra energy. So somebody's feelings is hurt because the gossip they was putting out about other people, it has this weird way of coming back onto them. This could have, even with the mysticism card in reverse and the creation in reverse, somebody that was using negative energy to create like mess in somebody else's life, try to mess up somebody's destiny due to their own insecurities and unwillingness to grow. Yeah. So I feel like definitely someone lied on you or really tried to, like I said earlier, come in and shift your destiny or whatever, or project guilt and shame on you. With the guilt in reverse though, like I don't feel like you feel guilty. Maybe you did in the past, you felt guilty for like changing up. Because you know, sometimes people will be like, oh, you changed, as a way to make you feel bad for like growing. I don't feel like none of y'all feel no way about it. Like no guilt, nothing. If someone was just using negative energy to try to block your destiny, they can't. Because if you look here on the destiny card, this is a destiny that was just intended for you anyway. So no matter what's going on outside of you guys, you're going to reach where you need to be. Successfully is what I'm hearing. Wow, with the gratitude at the bottom of the deck in the upright position. Definitely. Your heart is going to be full. You've grown a lot, man. Even if nobody don't see it or they pretend they don't see it, you've grown a lot. Growth here. But I definitely feel like some people are just insecure about your growth. It's weird. Like, they feel like your growth has hindered their growth, which is impossible. Yeah, you on a path to discovery, discovering who you truly are, what your heart truly desires. Your days of being of service to people are at a completion. I feel like some of you guys have cleared a karmic cache. pay back a karmic debt is what I'm hearing. With the vanity in reverse, I feel like some of you guys are like really modest or whatever. With the joy card here, it's like on the inside you're brimming with joy and admiration about yourself, but I feel like you keep it to yourself all the time with the isolation card here. Spirit is saying like ignite your passion, accept how passionate and amazing you are, and move to the next step. But like some of you guys hide your joy a lot. Like you hide your joy a lot. And I feel like it's because you don't want to seem like you throwing your happiness in other people's faces. And also because you just know that it's like people around you who are not going to be happy about your joy. So some of you guys be like celebrating in private. Also because you just your own best company. But like a lot of you guys are celebrating in private because you just kind of like feel like the people you really want to celebrate with, you just don't trust them. And I feel like sometimes that makes you sad or frustrated because you feel like, damn, I just really want to celebrate my happiness with them, but they act funny every time I bring it up, or they feel like I'm only talking about myself, or they want to turn a situation or conversation around onto them, and normally that's probably all y'all talk about is them. So when you just try to get a word in edgewise to talk about some shit that's probably making you happy at the moment, they feel slighted. And they possibly even just kind of like skip past it and start talking back about themselves. Because they feel like, yo, the conversation is usually about me. Don't switch it up now. Why are you talking about you when I need to be the center of everything? So it's reverse vanity. They maybe try to make you feel like you're vain for talking about your happiness or your accomplishments when actually it's them, because they don't even want to listen to you talk about what makes you feel joy. And this is a humble ass joy, a pure ass joy. And so you go into isolation and like celebrate with yourself. And you have accepted that shit. Like with the acceptance card here and the passion, you've accepted that your passions may not resonate with everyone. So maybe sometimes you feel like it's best to be in isolation with your happiness, because what you're passionate about, maybe others may not be passionate about. And so then when you do talk about it, they kind of like put up a little guard or some shit. But like a friendship can't be one-sided. And then some of y'all like already been burnt in the past by telling people stuff about you. So now you just keep everything to yourself. With the passion and the wisdom in reverse, some of you guys feel like you wish you wouldn't allow people to know you a certain way. But also, it's a lot of people who don't even know they fucking selves that's trying to project or expect perfection from you. There's a lot of people that ain't even wise and do unwise things and make unwise decisions, and then they come into your life and expect perfection from you. Like, how can you expect perfection from me when you yourself don't even know yourself? You're not even making wise decisions. Somebody is very entitled. They just feel like, yeah, you got to be perfect all the time if you on a so-called journey. But me, I can fuck up as much as I want, and I need you to like nurture that. These are people that know everybody but themselves. They got release and forgiveness in reverse. That's that same person that don't know how to release some shit and forgive themselves. Impartiality here. Trying to ride too many waves, trying to be on the fence about some shit. But enlightenment is here. So that's the only fence you need to be riding on, because I'm gonna tell you right now, some shit is gonna look like contradictions when you start to grow. What's up, Tiff? Some shit gonna look like contradictions when you start to grow. What I mean by that is that, like, what you thought about 6 months ago may not even be the vibe anymore, and then you start to speak on something or maybe go against something that you once thought to be the truth, you're gonna look like you are contradicting yourself to others. But in order to be enlightened and to evolve, you have to contradict yourself at times, because the partner you wanted at 15 years old would not sustain you right now at your grown age. It's going to take more than cute sneakers and cute jeans to pull you. Now, some women might think that's all it takes. But when you have been enlightened and evolved, you know other shit got to be going on behind them cute sneakers and jeans. So be prepared for people to think that you are a hypocrite, a contradictory, because you have evolved and your perception has changed around certain shit in your life and how you carry yourself and what you will and will not allow in your energy space. Perseverance. And then you're going to have to keep pushing through, because your self-worth has risen, right? And you remember times when you didn't have that abundance of self-worth and self-knowledge. So as you become more enlightened, of course your self-worth is going to rise. Of course your perseverance is going to strengthen, because you're going to start to realize you can get through any fucking thing. And even if you fall, you're going to get back up. If you go through a hardship, you're going to survive it. That makes you stronger. It makes you feel better about yourself when you look around and you take into account of what you've accomplished and how far you've come. That's why you can't accomplish something like, oh, I did that 2 months ago. No, you still did it. And you still need to celebrate those things and push through. Enlightenment is not easy. That's what makes you the black sheep, the outcast, the weirdo, the good kind of weirdo. And you need to stay in a space of gratitude. I'm being told to move on. I love how y'all be so supportive to each other in the comments, man. That just warms my heart. You got thunder and lightning power. This card says, seeing lightning or dreaming about it also denotes an opportunity to express and cleanse yourself of any deep-seated anger you hold. Lightning is a buildup of energy seeking release. Hearing distant thunder indicates that there is still time to manage a potentially difficult situation. There again, that word dreaming. So really pay attention to the elements too. If you can try to recall the weather in the dreams, what was going on? Were you in water? Were you submerged in water? Were you swimming? Like, what was going on in your dreams? But a lot of you guys need to release anything that's holding anger or resentment inside of you so that you can cleanse. Cleansing is very important. There could have been some old stuffy energy. I'm just seeing like a cloud of stuffy energy that could have been following you for a period. And it was like some of your own shit. It was projections from other people. It was just a buildup of external stuff to the environment. And so I feel like that's being released from you right now. You got dowsing rod seeker. You're really seeking the truth about who you truly are. What's your path? Don't get hung up on what's your path though. Just live. Know your path, but don't stress yourself out about it. This card says, seek and you will find. Don't give up. You're almost there. Time to step into your destiny. A lost item will soon be found. You found the information you've been looking for. Reconciliation and reunion bring great joy. And this is the second card. In the other oracle deck, we had the chalice talking about something that had been lost will be found. Some of that is just you finding parts of yourself that you thought you lost in the shuffle of life. And there will be objects that will turn up that you kind of felt like you misplaced. You'll find them. You'll find yourself. I'm hearing again. You will find yourself again. Illusion. This card came up in reverse. A bowl of water again with flowers in it. Yo, put some flowers in your spiritual bath. Cleansing. The illusions. I feel like the illusion was the block between who you really are and what you had been going out into the world being to feel relatable or to feel a part of something. That was an illusion. There's a lot of illusions built up around us that we really need to purify ourselves from. You got ornithomancy, omen. Yeah, remember we were talking earlier about paying attention to like birds, or I didn't say birds, I said reptiles, but birds came out. So birds too are a huge omen for things. Paying attention to things. There are no coincidences at this time. Everything is going to serve a purpose for some deep, like esoteric ass knowledge that you need to know to complete a chapter and to start another one, or to just give you more clarity. Let's read this one. This card says, do not ignore your intuition, messages, or signs. Think before doing anything that will take you from your true path. Someone is not being honest. This is not a time for new ventures. Do not move forward at this time. Remember I was telling you that Seven of Swords with that Queen of Cups in reverse, that Death in reverse? That's that person that's not being honest. They gonna hit you up to ask you to like, come over and do something for them, or to like exchange some form of energy with them. I would think twice before doing that. Some of them may be like, yo, let's start this little business together, or let's like go in on something together. I probably wouldn't do it if I was you. If you gonna start something, start it on your own. Build it and let it grow. Do not let other people in on what you're building right now. Because someone is not being honest. And with that Seven of Swords we saw earlier, I feel like they're not being honest, and they're kind of like, they could be looking at you as like a meal ticket or a come up, or just looking to cause disturbance in your life. If you feel like someone hadn't been telling you the truth, you are right. They are not. Wow, with crystal ball clarity at the bottom of the deck. Let's read this. This card says, oh wait, this is the wrong card. Hold up, man. Okay. This card says, be cautious of every word you speak and each thought you think. Concentrate on honing your own special talents and interests. A clear sign will soon present itself in answer to your question. Be sure to keep on full alert. Ashe. And remember, I kept telling y'all earlier, y'all kept seeing all these positive cards coming out, all this movement forward, all this success and lineage and financial stability and just dreams coming true. But remember, the Seven of Wands just kept wanting to show up in the midst of all of that. But also, you had several cards tonight that talk about being conscious of what you're manifesting, the words you speak, the thoughts you think. Because I'm telling you guys, your gifts are online. And you can definitely manifest some shit into your life that you don't want just by the thoughts you think. Be very disciplined with your thoughts at this time. You want to be visualizing what you want to happen, not what you're afraid of happening, not what you don't want to happen, not what someone wants to happen for you. But definitely, because this crystal ball is like clarity. This crystal ball is also a divination tool. So your gifts are online here. And you can manifest whatever you want. You're already the magician. You're already the magician and the Queen of Wands. That's a powerful ass combo. Amidst all this good shit, keep your wits about you. Be mindful of everything that comes in and goes out. And some people may feel like, oh, that's a lot of work just to be. No, if you're going to work for anything, work for self. If you're going to work for anything, anyone, work for your higher self. You got candle illumination in reverse with fickle. Some of y'all need to stop being so fucking wishy-washy with your magic. Stop being so undecided about, if I set the intention, will it move forward? Some of y'all not tending to your altars. You're not doing your rituals. You're not lighting your candles to keep equilibrium. It's a lot of shit that you need to be doing. And you riding the fence with this fickle ass energy about it because shit been hard in the past, or shit was wonky or just confusing. A lot of mental projection, a lot of psychic vamping got you not doing the shit you need to do to cleanse your space and to bring these manifestations in fast. Now, water and fire will bring these manifestations in fast. That's why you light that candle with that glass of water. You want shit to flow and come in quick. You're not doing it because there's some energy of doubt. There's some energy of like, oh, this don't really work. But not doing it ain't working the fuck either. Wow, dreams, incubation coming up. Yo, y'all dreams are about to be lit, or your dreams are coming true. It's a lot of energy surrounding your dreams. Wow, with the Wheel of Fortune right after it, fate. Y'all better dream big. Dream big, man. Because some shit's going to happen good for you. You've been feeling fragmented all over the place, scattered or whatever. But you're going to get the guidance you need to bring it all together. For some of y'all, that guidance is here. And it's saying, hey, let me in. We in a world where misfits and mystics like us are looked at as crazy. We're looked at as fucking nutty buddies and shit. But people still gonna want your energy. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing. When the world is crashing down around you, who the fuck you gonna run to? Somebody that's world crashing around too? Or you gonna run to somebody who believe in miracles, who can manifest miracles? If you smart, you gonna run to the person that know how to manifest miracles. Just hope you ain't burnt your bridge with that person. You gonna go, when shit get hard, you gonna go to somebody with good counsel. You gonna go to somebody that you know that's gonna give you some jewels to better yourself. Not somebody that's gonna sit up and talk about the problem on hours on end with you and not offer no fucking solution. You gonna go to somebody that's gonna give you some sound advice, that know how to get through some shit, some sage wisdom. That's who you gonna go to. Shit. Yeah. Fortune cookie. I said coochie. Oh shit. Whoa. Pause. Fortune coochie. Why did I say? Take it easy, Ori. Fortune cookie, fortuitous. Okay, maybe I said coochie because it's fortuitous. I don't know. Y'all know I can't talk half the damn time anyway. But maybe some of y'all got a fortune cookie coochie. Get it, sis. What in the world? Hold on. Patience at the bottom of the deck. Pause. Oh, goodness. Okay. This card says, oh, y'all wow, HPs. Y'all wow. Okay. This card says, a surprise is on its way. A big win is at your fingertips. You have the Midas touch right now. Oh my God. We heard that earlier. Anyway. A chance meeting answers questions. A great offer will be made. Notice synchronistic occurrences. Help is at hand. This is your lucky break. Ashe. Yes. So some of y'all fortune coochie about to make some shit pop for y'all. But for the rest of us, no, like I just feel like good things are about to start happening, man. Yes. Pay attention to those synchronistic occurrences. Those are the serendipities. Those are the little visions you had that just come in and show you a glimpse. Like little things are just about to start happening or have been happening on this journey. And you just like, yo, it led up to this. It led up to that. That happened and this happened. And then this turned out good. This made me feel good at that moment. And then I channeled this feeling at that moment when I was feeling good. And now it's taking a ripple effect across my whole life. Like it's just going to be a gang of little downloads coming to you about your steps and your thoughts and the way you think about things and feel things. It's about to be grand, is what Spirit told me. But with the patience card, just be patient. Like, time is an illusion too, so just let divine order make things come through for you. Yeah, with footprints, direction. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You being led in the divine direction. And that's crazy for some of y'all, because some of y'all is controlling people. So to not think about something, you like, hold up. How I'm not going to plan this out? How I'm not going to map this? This card says, don't let anyone push you off your chosen path. You have an important decision to make. Always choose the road of peace and happiness. Release lack mentality. Listen to your inner guidance. You are on the right path. Ashe. What I say? You are on the right path. Don't listen to other people's projections. A lot of people be scared, man. A lot of people be scared around y'all. Y'all know what fear breeds. Fear breeds uncertainties. Fear breeds unnecessary worries, drama, trauma. People being so afraid that they're going to lose something or lose control. A lot of people problem be control. That be a lot of people problem, trying to control every damn thing and not letting the divine guide their steps. Set the intention, do the footwork, and move forward. You cannot control everything. Everybody got free will, so there's no way to control everything. You can go out to the world with the best of intentions and you run across a motherfucker that's mad at their baby mama, mad at their baby daddy, having a bad day. Then all of a sudden they gonna want you to have a bad day. You cannot control other people. All you can control is yourself. Okay. Okay, let's move on, guys.
Popeye's chicken sandwich, the sandwich, freshly hand-battered chicken, crunchy pickles, creamy mayo, and brioche buns. The only thing better than...
Let's get the OGs. Hold up before we get the OGs, because thank you. Oh my God. Thank you to everybody who purchased something off my wish list on Amazon. These cards came from my wish list on Amazon. The cards you guys got out was time and potential with assurance. I feel like in divine time, everything that you've been working hard to, your potential, everything is about to start paying off. Let's see. This card says, right now, you have all the time in the world to reach fullest potential of your intentions and desires. Arianhad, The Celtic goddess of time is your champion, and she will ensure your timing is perfect. The hours will expand to gift you with the space you need to complete anything you shared. Anything you started. Today, recognize that no matter what is in front of you, time is your friend. Consider that everything you intend and desire also has its own relationship to time, and all will come into you in the perfect form and in the perfect moment. Patience, dedication, and quiet anticipation are are delicate yet potential are delicate yet potent allies right now. Arianhood is your ally, and your timing is perfect. Yes, divine alignment. You're on the right path. Everything is happening as it should. Yo, these messages are like literally repeating themselves because Spirit is really trying to get across to you that everything is happening as it should for you at this time. Just have patience with yourself and those around you, and you will start to see everything unfold. Man, I fucking love you guys, man. Okay. Your next card is, what's her name? Sarid Potential. This card says you are a child of infinite potential, and the Celtic goddess Caradwyn is here to remind you of the power that resides in the womb of your heart and the chalice of your mind. Everything you need is coming together right now, as if your life's reflection were shining brightly in a golden liquid in Charity's magical, transformative cauldron. Imagine greatness, and there will be greatness. Envision peace, and there will be peace. Choose love, choose gratitude, and choose faith in the divine magic that flows through you. Wow, guys. Yes, 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 yes. Everything you need is coming together right now as if your life's reflection were shining brightly in a golden liquid. Wow. The sun is shining on your intentions right now. Deep breaths, reset, relate, relax, release. Breathe through the process. It's happening as it should. Come on, y'all. And assurance coming out. Wow, I love this. I love this energy for you. Danu, assurance. The appearance of the Celtic earth goddess Danu, who gave birth to the magic, pretends to the fulfillment of your desires and the fruition of your dreams. Whatever it is that you're inquiring about, Danu gives her assurance that you're in the process of becoming. Now is the time to trust that whatever you have planted, planned, or worked toward is being lovingly birthed. All you need to do is stay with the flow. Stay with the flow of events and be ready for your next opportunity. 8 of Wands. Everything has its perfect season. Just as fallow ground carries the promise of new life that appears again in the spring, as if magically bidden from the invisible to the visible, Danu offers her promise of grounded assurance. Yes, guys, you're in spring right now. This is the season of blossoming, new growth, new life. This is the new year. Get going, guys. You have assurance that your wishes will be fulfilled. Your desires are coming to fruition. This is the fruition of your dreams. Dream big, dream bold, and most importantly, dream happily. You know how many people waste their dreams on wishing harm and desolate on other people? When you could be using that power of fulfillment to wish the most abundant circumstances and opportunities into your life, that's what you're being called to do at this time. There's too many messages tonight pointing towards your vision, your dreams coming to fruition. Like, you've literally had several cards tonight that talk about your dreams coming to fruition. Forget the naysayers. Push all those negative thoughts out of your mind, not even to the back of your mind. Let them exit. Now is the season of growth. You know what I mean? And you're going to see so much beautiful support around you. It's low-key going to make you emotional. That you keep hearing yes. That people are willing to compromise and work with you and not be spiteful and mean. Like, you're going to feel grand. Like, wow, they actually work with me on this. This actually panned out better than I had worried about. You're going to be so happy, guys. And it's going to be the smallest things. Wow, you got divine matrix coming out. Stepping out of the 3D into something more divine. This card is number 44. Your angels, your guides are surrounding you, pushing for you. Ask for help. The realm of spirit, the knowledge that we are all divine beings, part of a tapestry, weaving our dreams into the fabric of reality, synchronicity, learning to trust the way things unfold. Wow. Do you ever wonder how synchronicities have come together? This meaningful coincidences move life forward in ways we might not understand at the time. We can get trapped in the idea that the world is a place of separate parts with space between. Because the true quantum spiritual nature of reality can be confusing. Yes, there was confusion. Like I said with the Seven of Cups that came out earlier, there was confusion. But now you're stepping into the realm of divine spiritual knowledge. How many times tonight have we said that you guys are divine beings? I love how it says part of a tapestry, weaving our dreams into the fabric of reality. Weaving our dreams into the fabric of reality. We've talked so much tonight about your dreams, guys. Dream big. When you dream big and take steps towards those dreams, the universe will meet you more than halfway. It's taking its cues from you at this time. If you want to weave success, abundance, and happiness, and peace, and love, and tranquility into your life, you will manifest that. If you want to manifest mess, gossip, chaos, competition, one-upmanship, fake friends, frenemies, all these false things, lies, worry, anxiety, you will manifest that too. So whatever you manifest, you will be happy in that, supposedly. Some of the richest people materially in the world are so broken and sad, spiritually and emotionally. Why? Because what are they manifesting aside from that? You're being given the option. But with that Two of Swords in reverse that we saw earlier, you're choosing the high road. Right? Oh, shit. higher view. And she riding a big ass owl. It's like an owl to me, man. You know how wise owls are? This is that evolution. This is you ascending to that higher level on your path because you've done the shadow work. You've been through the dark night of the soul 10 times over. People don't know about the sadness you've experienced. People don't know about the tears you've cried. People don't know all the things that showed up to break you, discourage you. You took that shit and became the alchemist in your life. Therefore, creating, working towards, then manifesting divine alignment, power, blessings all into your life. Do not let the still moments discourage you. There will be a stillness that you are going to experience or that you have experienced. And that stillness can sometimes feel like lack. That stillness can feel like no progress. But that stillness comes in to give you that moment to breathe, to recalibrate your steps, to rebuild on things that maybe you kind of left out or dropped the ball on, so to speak. But whatever, don't let that stillness get to you, is what I'm being told to tell you. Do not let that stillness get to you. This card is number 41, which breaks down to 5. Change is inevitable, right? You have to change, you have to evolve to get to this higher view. This card says, seeing from a higher perspective, conscious neutrality, letting go of judgment and assumptions, non-attachments to the ability to remain unbiased. Sometimes our lives are suction cupped to the end of our noses, and we can't see beyond ourselves. This happens to everyone once in a while. We fall into an automatic response to life and react from a learned, conditioned place rather than one of awareness. Being in reactivity keeps us repeating old patterns. Conversely, the avoidance of our triggers keep us in our comfort zone, policing our attempts at new things. Wow. So much just in this one oracle. Sometimes our lives are suction cupped to the end of our noses and we can't see beyond ourselves. Some people cannot see beyond their own experiences. So they will come into your life and they will doubt what you've been through. They will be the skeptic. They will be the contrarian. The person that always has to go against everything. Even with the shit that other people done been through. Just because you haven't experienced something, seen something, heard of something, tasted something, does not mean that it does not exist or that someone hasn't experienced that. And society has become so single-minded and so caught up in fucking group thought, whatever the fuck, that they can't see experiences outside of themselves. I'm going to give a random example. Your phone could have died. You could have got a flat tire right after that. You could have realized after that flat tire that you left your wallet at home. So all these 3 circumstances builds up to why you couldn't call somebody back or why you couldn't make it somewhere or whatever the fact. But since that seems so far-fetched from someone else or something they've never experienced, they will doubt that experience in your life when you know clearly you experienced it. That's single-mindedness. That's not being able to see, like I said, outside of yourself, that some things happen to others that may not have happened to you. But then that same shit, 1 or 2 of those circumstances may happen for that person later on in life. Then they'll find themselves sitting in traffic with a flat tire, unable to get to where they need to go, and then they'll be thinking about how they undermined you for going through that because now they're going through it. Some people are going to show up in your lives or exit your lives because of their closed-mindedness, because they haven't experienced what you experience, so it can't possibly be true. No. And that same closed-mindedness will be the shit that keeps them from things, from experiences. Because they can't possibly think that a good thing will happen to them. What the fuck? Thank you, Spirit. You guys, look at how beautiful this card is. The Royal You. Number 16, which breaks down to 7, the God number, right? Told you guys that you were divine. You were opening up. You're in higher value. This card says sovereignty, responsibility, self-confidence, self-rule, ownership of your feelings and actions, a quiet sense of empowerment, being self-aware, not allowing outside influences out of alignment with your truth. Do you know what it means to express personal sovereignty in your life? It's about how you hold on to your inner self, inner sense of worth and integrity, secure in your belief that you have a unique purpose. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin, knowing who you are and that nothing outside of you can challenge your authentic self. The hard-won seat of awareness that you have earned. You have earned this royal you. Some of you guys were in a space where you're like, yo, why am I going through all of this shit? Why am I uncovering the deepest, darkest, most hurtful secrets of my family, my bloodline? Why am I leaving this partnership? Why is this like, yo, it was glowing you up to the royal you. And I don't like this energy, but just some people just can't sit at your table. When you get to that royal you, you're very selective of who you break bread with. You've been through these things to bring you into alignment with your higher self. That sovereignty is that autonomy that we talk about. You are stepped all the way into it, which is creating endless possibilities here. Number 38, which breaks down to 11. Be mindful of your thoughts and what you're thinking about and feeling at certain times when good things are happening for you. This card says unlimited potential, moving beyond limiting beliefs and the filter of an unhealed past. Using your awareness to discern what is possible and having the courage to leap beyond even that. You look at the world through the lens of your life experiences, personality, and conditioning. That filter determines whether you believe in an abundant universe of endless possibilities or various degrees of limitation and finite range of options. When your expectations, unconscious or otherwise, are based on lack, it's difficult to see what is truly available to you. You are called to not see any, like, yo, that lack shit is gone, man. And it can creep up and you will have bouts with it. You will have battles with that lack shit. Because sometimes things happen and then you start to feel like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I don't know if I'm enough to do that. I don't know if I can afford this and whatever. But then there's going to be this consciousness within you that snaps you back to the divine reality that you can and you will be able to. And you need to step into that shit, like endless possibilities. There's a loophole for everything that you're going through right now, is what Spirit is telling me. And you will come out of it safely. And with that imprisonment card in reverse, you will be released from any lack mindsets. We had the poverty in reverse. Some of y'all be thinking y'all don't have enough to do certain things, and then it turns out that you do. All right, let's get another deck, guys, and then we will be done. Let's see. Hold up, y'all. All right. Let's get the OGs, y'all. Somebody say like is whack. All right, we're about to get 7, guys. Let's see what 7 want to say. Gosh. Wow. The first card you guys got from 7 says, now is the time to raise your vibration. You have procrastinated far too long. Yes. Evolution. It's time. It is time. Thank you, Spirit. I wanted this card to come out for y'all so bad. Bottom of the deck. Beautiful things are happening for you. Be open to receive them. How many times have we talked about receiving tonight? Beautiful things are coming. Some of y'all just been procrastinating on accepting this shit. You've been so traumatized. Some of y'all got PTSD, like you've been in a war with somebody. Like, I'm serious. But yo, release that energy, because beautiful things are happening, man. They're trying to come in for you, and you have to raise your vibration to receive that, to be in the same energetic field to get it. So many of you guys were amazing last reading, commenting, I'm open to receive abundance in all forms of my life. Yo, that can also be an affirmation. I am open to receive all forms of abundance in my life. The other affirmation, abundance is my birthright. Like, start programming that shit into your DNA, because you've come from some type of background where there was lack. And that's all you kind of knew. The next card you guys got from 7 was, you are sexually frustrated, but no ordinary sex will do. It has to ignite your soul. I feel you, y'all. Like, some of y'all are like, look, you might got a little booty calls in the cut, that you could call or whatever, just to kind of like tighten you up, tune you up. But it's like, if it's not deep and passionate and resonant, you don't even want it. Some of you guys are like, yo, I'd rather do without than to waste time, cute outfit, good smelling shit, yo, lavender brew, yoni wash. Like, some of y'all is like, yo, I am not even in a space to be wasting time or fortune coochie. Like we had earlier, fortune coochie. Y'all is not wasting fortune coochie on nobody, period. Like, I knew I said fortune coochie for a reason, y'all. You got your illusions won't save you coming out. So yeah, you can't even fake the funk. Like, you can't even pretend you interested in somebody at this point. I feel like you've evolved so much, you can't even pretend to be sexually attracted to someone just because you need something. You just kind of like, I don't know, like, and you seeing through people's illusions. When people come at you on some weirdo shit, you can see it. You like, yo, are you really coming at me with that? That's not gonna save our relationship, our friendship, or whatever. Like, no. Bottom of your deck, you guys got protect your energy. Someone is giving you the evil eye. So yeah, like I said, protect that crown chakra. Yeah, you're gonna be receiving a lot of love and admiration, but you still need to be like, not so much on guard, but just mindful, but very mindful. You know what I mean? But no, fuck that. Be on guard. Protect your energy, because people gonna try to energy vamp you just because you have evolved. You have ascended to the next level in your journey. They gonna try to energy vamp you for that. They gonna try to evil eye you just for that. You could just post a fucking picture of a salad. Somebody gonna be in the energy wishing you was eating something stupid. Like people be on some weirdo shit right now, man. You can't even fathom the reason people would think the shit that they think, but they think it. Especially when they coming from an insecure ass space. That's why I'm definitely gonna have those evil eye braces and shit for you guys next week. You got plot twist. You are the narcissist. I feel like this is somebody that go around calling everybody a fucking narcissist. The whole time it's them. Whole time they the one behind the scenes plotting on people, triangulating people, got flying monkeys coming to their rescue every time they do some fucked up shit. That's what the narcissists do. Because the term narcissist get thrown around a lot. I know. But that's what the narcissists do. They sit behind and pull strings like Geppetto. They put people against each other so they can always remain the victim. They always got to be the victim or the fucking savior. They can never take accountability for shit they've done. They can never lose gracefully. They can never win gracefully. They always got some negative shit to do and say. They always plotting. So you need to protect yourself from this narcissist right here. This motherfucker's a fucking narc. And all they do is sit up and plot and plan and then run to different groups of people and become the martyr or the savior or the fucking victim. They can never say, yo, well, I did go to the witch doctor on so and so. So for them to cut me out is actually right. No, they ain't gonna tell that part. They're gonna be like, yo, I did everything for this person. Everything like fucking what? The next card you guys got from 7 says, there are agents who walk amongst us. They are here to distract us and plant seeds of doubt and confusion. Yeah, that 5 of wands, that person that always want to create confusion, competition, mess, tell you what you seeing ain't right. The next card you guys got from 7, and sometimes the agents could be your closest friend, your closest family member. Some people don't even know they're agents because they think they being politically correct and scientifically correct and all this shit correct, and they're not even using intuition or logic. They're sheep. An agent is the top ranked sheep. Somebody that goes out into the world and creates other sheep. The next card you guys got from 7 says, be mindful of your thoughts that are manifesting your reality rapidly. And we already heard this like a billion times tonight. So be careful of your thoughts. Don't be around no agents because they going to try to reprogram your ass and have you thinking that you being on a spiritual journey is wrong, that you taking accountability for your destiny is wrong, that you manifesting your reality is wrong, that you using magic to divine in your own life is wrong, that you using your own power is wrong. Like, this is what this person will do. So be mindful of that shit when you get together with people like that. Yeah, what you need will not be found in others. At the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because they not on the path you on. The next card you got from 7 was stop telling everyone everything. Keep some mystery to your life. Yeah. Stop telling everybody your plans and shit. Don't post your plans in the comments. You know what I'm saying? You may be on Twitter or some shit, or on Instagram or Facebook or whatever platform you be on the most. You may see some shit like comment, blah, blah, blah. If you want abundance, don't fucking comment that shit, man. Take note of it intuitively and keep it pushing. That's your comment. Because I'm just telling you, man. Energy is real. You gonna find people telling you that energy ain't real, negative thoughts ain't real, da 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 da. Fine. That's their belief, their lie. Let them live in that. But you manifest quietly and abundantly at this time. Everybody don't need to see your bedroom, your kitchen, all that shit. Keep some shit to yourself. Manifest powerfully and abundantly and quietly. The next card you guys got from 7 says, time is only energy. You can manipulate it to work in your favor. Yes, you had the time card come out earlier, telling you to get things in alignment with your divine purpose, divine alignment. Some of you guys are going to be learning or have learned how to manipulate time in your favor. The next card you guys got from 7 is your ride is only fit for a goddess. Don't just be out here slanging and banging. And this might be for a male watching this. You be out here slanging and banging, being impregnated somebody that you just felt like wasn't worth it, but you needed to use somebody else's body to masturbate with. Now you got a whole baby mama by somebody that's crazy, toxic, want to fight, want to argue, whatever. Yeah, that's the lower aspect of your ego, needing to feel needed, needing to feel wanted all the fucking time. The card says you are operating out of your lower aspect of your ego. Tighten up or you will lose who and what you love. Yeah, and some of y'all some masculine y'all is gonna lose his freedom, whether that be physically, spiritually, or mentally, or emotionally, or whatever, behind fucking on the wrong person. Yeah, your need for approval of others is blocking your true destiny. Yeah, fuck if people can relate to what path you on. Sometimes not being relatable is the most sacred path you can be on. Alright, I'm being told to move on. That was my deck that I created 7. If you want to purchase it, the link is in the description box, along with my Teespring, my online store, and all my emails and information if you need something from me. Okay. It's really no use to try to control people. It's really not. I love you too, Tiff. All tied up. Yeah, trying to control people will keep you all tied up, exhausted, not ready to let go. This card says lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. This card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrists, body, and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward, or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting on a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make sure some serious changes happen now. You needn't live in your self imposed jail any longer. Yeah, release yourself from all the bullshit, man. Some people think that holding on is the only way. Not really realizing that holding them on is keeping them away from the very thing that they want: freedom, peace, love, abundance. Some people are holding on to negative aspects and energy in their life to the point where it's blocking them from those very things. Well, if I'm mad forever, if I'm in beef forever, I'm going to be happy forever. Whole time being mad and in beef and in competitive energy and in conflict forever is holding you back from the shit you want. Damn, hold up, Spirit. Clear a message, please, Spirit. The sun in reverse, yeah. Being tied up in angst, emotional bullshit, drama is keeping somebody from the sun. Keeping somebody back from what they really want. It's keeping somebody feeling blocked. Like happiness and shit won't ever happen for them. Like the sun will never shine for them. It's keeping their projects, yeah, because they're attached. Attached to the bullshit, man. Look at this. It's a gray ass, bland ass energy. So someone's staying tied up and attached to the past and what didn't go their way and who they couldn't control and who they couldn't make do this and do that. It's keeping them stuck. In the upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachment to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask or pretense of even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. The stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old habits and relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? Wow. If so, the chains that bind you could be out of your own making. This card is telling you that it's time to take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that when you do, you are capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. Yup, with the tied up. trying to control the future, or being stuck in the past, going out into the world pretending like everything is okay, but coming home and feeling desolate and lonely and all that shit. Rest and rejuvenate. Ashe, we're going to end it on that note. Yeah, it's time to rest, rejuvenate, get back to yourself. This card says, this card shows a man in a meditative and tranquil state. The message here is that it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, but you should soon be finding more time to just let go. When you do allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that are vibrating there. This card upright indicates that there should be more leisure time for you now and more of an opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. So make it a priority. Your connection to spirit brings great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a time Now is a great time to make sure you insert this gentle activity into your daily life. In many ways, this is far more productive than unceasing action that just need to keep going, and not really accomplishing anything, but not wanting to sit still long enough to hear that still voice inside of yourself telling you what really needs to be done. See, a lot of the times people will avoid that still voice that's telling them what really needs to be done is because it's something internal. And for some people, going internal and doing that internal work is harder than just moving around all day, doing useless shit, being around nothing that's going to like make you more accomplished or help you succeed in any kind of way. And spirit is trying to pull you away from that to make you more centered, to make you more intentional with your actions and where you see yourself, where you place yourself, who you allow to place themselves around you. Is really important right now. A lot of the times people think, we in this exhaustion culture where people think just going, and never taking time for self and never chilling out and powering down and decompressing is the way to be. And then when you take a moment to pause, you either lazy, mad, sad, depressed, negative. When whole time you just trying to get back to yourself so you can be more productive on the next phase. You know what I mean? Woo! I gotta pull one more card. Spirit said that we are officially out of here, gang. Okay, bottom of the deck, Spirit said, surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Ashe. Ashe. Yes, guys. Okay, this is the last one. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Okay, that was really it, guys. Yes. Very powerful. Let the good in and follow your intuition, because you're going to be receiving a lot of offers and you need to discern which ones are meaningful and in alignment with your new path, who you really recognize yourself as, not the past you. So yes, guys, I'm very excited for you. I know you'll be successful on this new path. You're on a journey, like a road trip. There will be many stops, many exits you can take, many sights you can see. So just use your discernment, stay in good vibes, guys, and be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself. Try to be conscious of everything you're putting into your body, everything you're putting on your body, and just giving yourself peace of mind, gang. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything you guys have done, and the support, the love, the beautiful comments and interactions with each other. Shout out to my moderators for always helping me keep things in order on the channel. All my beautiful subscribers who always show up and give me love and just beautiful energy. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys more than words could even fathom. Hey, you're amazing. You're on the right path. Just stay mindful, guys, okay? Stay vigilant. Don't give up. Did I say vigilant? Should have said diligent. Whatever. You know what I mean. Okay, gang. I'll see you guys later. Sending you love, peace, and balance.